So starting off, building a strong security culture is all about embedding cybersecurity as a core value in every part of the organization. And it's not just the IT team's job.
Yep, it's really a team effort, right? Everyone matters.
Exactly. It's like having every employee become a mini guard who
Right.
actively participates in protecting the organization from cyber threats. It goes way beyond typical security awareness training.
Right. So it's not just learning about phishing, but actually living security every day.
Yeah, and one of the key ideas is assessing where the company currently stands. Taking a deep look at incident trends, training completions, and even past threat simulation results to really understand the vulnerabilities.
Uh-huh. Like doing a security health checkup for the company. It's interesting how they break that down.
Absolutely. And then it moves on to setting clear metrics and goals. It's like defining that target of a 40% reporting rate for phishing simulations while keeping click-through rates below 5%.
Yeah,
That way, you can measure improvements and align them with broader business objectives.
I get that, but isn't it a bit rigid? I mean, every organization is unique. How do we tailor these metrics in practice?
Good point. The approach really leans on tailoring training by job roles, risk levels, and learning preferences, meaning you adopt different tactics for developers versus HR, for instance.
Right,
That
exactly.
adaptability is key to making it work.
So it's like customizing workouts at a gym. Each person gets what they specifically need.
Yeah, exactly. It's like having a fitness plan that fits your body type, but in this case, a security plan that fits the role and risk profile. And then you have executive buy-in that sets the overall tone. Leadership support is critical. They need to champion and exemplify these behaviors.
Right, without leadership, the whole effort could fall flat. It reminds me of sports teams where the coach's attitude influences every player.
Absolutely. And once you secure leadership, you can roll out adaptive security awareness training programs. No one size fits all here. They mix video-based learning, live sessions, interactive content, really engaging stuff to hit different audiences.
Kind of like different training modules in a company's learning portal tailored for different departments.
Exactly. Another interesting element is the ambassador program. By nominating security champions in various teams, you foster peer support. These ambassadors act as bridges between the security team and the employees, keeping the conversation lively and ongoing.
Yeah, I like that concept. It's peer-to-peer support, which is often more relatable. But don't you think sometimes this might put too much pressure on individual ambassadors?
That's a valid critique. It's essential that the ambassador role be supported rather than burdened. They should feel empowered, not overwhelmed, and have regular training to help them succeed, not just as enforcers, but as guides.
Definitely. And speaking of training, I noticed they emphasize creating a positive security mindset, right? Recognizing and rewarding secure behaviors seems central to that.
Yes, that's key. Rewarding employees for reporting phishing emails or otherwise exhibiting good security practices builds that positive feedback loop. It's about ensuring people see security as an integral part of their day-to-day work.
It almost sounds like turning security into a culture of honor, celebrating wins and learning from mistakes.
Exactly. It's like celebrating small victories that add up over time. And then there's leveraging data-driven insights by monitoring metrics continuously. Organizations need dashboards to track everything from incident trends to employee engagement.
Right? So you can see what works and what needs tweaking. It's like real-time feedback for a workout regime, continually updating it for the best results.
Exactly. And this continuous improvement is crucial. Because a strong security culture isn't built overnight. It's an ongoing effort, requiring periodic surveys and focus groups to really refine the approach.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you don't adjust strategies based on feedback, you risk stagnation. But I wonder, isn't it challenging to keep employees engaged over time?
It can be, and that's why consistent communication matters. From newsletters to posters, and even short security tips during meetings, these constant reminders keep security top of mind. It's all about creating
Indeed.
an environment where security becomes second nature.
And in that context, Keepnet's human risk management platform wraps it all together, right? With advanced training modules and phishing simulations, it's essentially a toolkit for building this culture.
Absolutely. Their approach integrates these multiple layers, from current state assessments to adaptive training and ambassador initiatives, to create a seamless transformation towards a security-first mindset.
It's really comprehensive. But, I do wonder, can you really quantify the cultural shift? How do you know if the mindset is changing or if it's just compliance?
That's an interesting challenge. The framework distinguishes between impact metrics for behaviors, for culture, and for strategic alignment. So it's not just about the numbers on compliance training, but there's a qualitative aspect too.
Yep, that's true.
They're looking at the overall change in attitudes and norms, which can be harder to measure, but is vital.
Right? And those qualitative metrics might include employee feedback from focus groups or even success stories of threat detection in real time, correct?
Yes, exactly. And such narratives are powerful in reinforcing the value of a strong security culture. When someone shares a story about how spotting a phishing attempt thwarted an attack, it resonates with the whole team.
That definitely drives the point home. I mean, who wouldn't want to be the unsung hero of a successful security defense?
Precisely. And it inspires others, creating a ripple effect throughout the organization. It's like a chain reaction. One secure behavior leads to another.
It really is fascinating. This system, with all its metrics and continuous improvement loops, seems robust. But as you mentioned earlier, it all starts with leadership and the willingness to adapt.
Right. Leadership sets the tone. And when employees see that their organization is genuinely invested in security, they're more likely to adopt those behaviors. And that's the essence of a strong security culture.
Absolutely. It's a full ecosystem: assessment, adaptation, engagement, and continuous feedback. A real comprehensive strategy.
Yep. And if every company could achieve that level of security awareness, we'd see a drastic reduction in breaches caused by human error. It's a win-win for everyone involved.
No doubt about it. This holistic approach just makes the whole organization more resilient against cyber threats.
Exactly. And it's exciting to see how tools like Keepnet are enabling this transformation, empowering employees and making security an integral part of the corporate culture. That's the future of cybersecurity.
Indeed, it's a promising step toward a safer, more resilient digital world.